All right, Todd. Time now for Todd's Daily Complaint. You fire away, sir. Go right ahead.
You know me, I'm a very cultured young lad. Like to get out every once in a while to the movie theater, check out a good interview, love a good laugh, which is why I was really looking forward to seeing The Interview with Seth Rogen and James Franco.
Oh, yeah. That's not happening.
But in case you didn't see, The Interview release has been canceled because North Korea has hired a bunch of hackers that have made threats on theaters that are going to carry the movie The Interview. That's right, we caved to pressure from North Korea, who once tried to launch a missile and it looked like a third grade science project. It fizzled out and came falling to the ground like 100 yards away. And they out-interneted us.
They out-interneted us.
How sissy are we as a country that we let North Korean hackers keep us from enjoying a great American pastime, going to see a movie, eating some popcorn, and in the American way, getting fatter?
Are you? I feel like you're not completely familiar with exactly what's going on here.
I feel like I don't need to be familiar with it.
These threats are serious.
How so? You know what happened? You know what they did with these threats? They said 2 words that got everyone scared. You know what they said?
What?
9/11. And as soon as people heard that, oh my gosh, let's take it serious. I don't care if you got to beef up security at the theaters. I don't care if people don't want to go see it because they're scared something's going to happen. I don't like caving under the pressure. Put it on pay-per-view. Do something. I want to see the movie.
In an email to reporters, this is from Deadline.com, the cyber terrorists threatened to attack movie theaters that show The Interview. It's the first time they've mentioned the film by name since this hack began on Sony Entertainment back in mid-November. All right, so they've been doing this for a while. By the way, have you seen all the things they've taken? All the things that they've published? They've published a ton of stuff, like the salaries of every employee. I mean, they have shut down Sony, basically. Anyway, the email to reporters says, quote, "We will clearly show it to you at the very time and places The Interview will be shown, including the premiere. How bitter fate those who seek fun and terror should be doomed to. Soon, all the world will see what an awful movie Sony Pictures Entertainment has made. The world will be full of fear. Remember the 11th of September 2001? We recommend you to keep yourself distant from the places at that time." Unquote. The FBI tells Deadline, quote, "We are aware of the threat," unquote. The Department of Homeland Security issues a statement saying that it has, quote, "no credible intelligence to indicate an active plot against movie theaters within the United States," unquote. But you kind of have to take that seriously, right? I mean, you kind of
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Did you hear read that last line you read over again, please? Just the last line of the whole story.
"No credible intelligence to indicate an active plot against movie theaters within the United States."
These are guys behind a keyboard. They're behind a computer screen making threats. There's no evidence to support these threats. Is that how this works now? You can just say whatever you want, make a threat, throw out the words 9/11, and everything's going to cease operation?
They have said that the same hacking tactics that this group has used on Sony are the same ones that North Korea has used in other hacking attempts, that their government has used in other hacking attempts. I think that's their connection.